Hey guys, Stefan here. Thought I'd do another video. You know, sometimes knives are fun to buy just because they're impractical and they're fun. And this knife is a perfect example of that. This is the Cold Steel Ti-Lite 6 with the grivery handles. As you can see, the grivery is milled out, but the liners are not. This is the lockup it came with when I got it, which is pretty late, but it's also solid. I mean, it doesn't have any back and forth. And this is a 6-inch blade, and it's modeled after the stiletto type knives with the false dagger grind on the top, that long swedge. And the way that this is when you put it in your pocket, which it has right pocket, tip up, carry only, and the reason for that is when you open it, it's meant to grab the pocket or the pants pockets and just snap open. Sorry if that shook the camera, but that was kind of the representation I was trying to get. So when you pull it out of your pocket, it grabs and snaps open, which I do like that. It's reminiscent of a couple other knives that have I'm going to call them self-deploying system on the blade. It's also got a really generous thumb stud, which is nice because the handle is really thick there. It doesn't stick up much past the handle. But as you can see, it's a very smooth knife. I mean, and I think part of that is the blade is heavier. I mean, just because of the weight of the blade, 6-inch blade. But it snaps. Let me see if I can do this without hitting the camera. Just very little effort to snap it open. And I have used it, sort of, some EDC tasks, opening boxes, stuff like that. But really, it's so impractical and so. It's a self-defense tool, is what it is. And I didn't buy it as such. I bought it because it's a large blade and it's fun to play with, and it was great to open letters with in mail and boxes. So if you're looking for something along those lines, great. If you are looking for a self-defense tool, I can't tell you anything as far as that goes. I guess watch Cold Steel's videos, which they always do a really good job marketing their knives. And actually, if I remember correctly, they have a video where they throw one of these, which it's not meant to be thrown, but it does stand up, I think, once or twice to being thrown into a piece of plywood. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's got, I'm not sure, I want to say steel liners. I said that on the Voyager review and I was mistaken, they were aluminum, but these are steel. And I believe this is an Aus-8 blade. Yeah. I have zoom. What am I putting it up near the camera for? I'm so not used to having an actual camera, guys. I apologize. Oh man. There you go. Cold Steel Aus-8 blade, made in Taiwan. And when it comes to the different knives and where they're made, as long as it functions and as long as it works and doesn't fail me, I don't really care, to be honest with you. But it's a good knife. I paid, I think, $35 for it, secondhand. So definitely worth checking out. I think they're $65. Another thing that's nice is it's got enough blade weight that you can just kind of drop it and snap it out. I don't know if I can demonstrate that well on camera. Yeah, see, it doesn't want to do it. I'm trying to do it without smacking my tripod. There we go. And I'm not really flicking it, I'm just kind of forward and just stopping real quick, and that motion will jerk the blade out. It's, like I said, it's just a fun knife to play with. I found a couple different ways to deploy it. And it doesn't take much at all from the thumb stud. Just a quick flick and it opens. Like I said, definitely a knife that's worth checking out if you're looking into something fun. For my taste, a little on the impractical side, but I still enjoyed it. So that's my thoughts on the Cold Steel Ti-Lite 6. You guys have a good one.